Hello there, and welcome to another episode of the Space Opera Music Podcast, another Star Wars show, or SOMP for short. Wow, is it good to be back for a moment here. I'm your co-host, Ashton. Hopefully you all haven't forgotten. And, of course, joined by Tim. And if you have forgotten the pronunciation of his last name, it's Greasebotch. Greasebotch.
It sounds like shoes you wear inside your house from the foreign country.
Yes. Oh.
Oh yeah, it's good to be back.
Yeah.
For a little chit chat. Well, it's all going on about Star Wars these days.
Yeah. It's time for a little catch up.
Yes. I'm literally just packing my things for Star Wars Celebration in Japan.
Yes.
And I'm going to fly to Japan in 2 days, which is truly exciting.
So excited for you, man. Yeah, bring all of the SOMP love over there. It's been so fun.
Stickers.
Yeah, like stickers, the whole thing. It's been so fun, like seeing everyone's footage.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are already, out there or like on the way to the airport, like tomorrow, packing their things.
Yeah.
It's just so much fun. So, yeah, so
I'm going to meet
for you.
Momo probably on Thursday.
Excellent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Grab our badges and then have a little meetup.
Yeah, great.
Unfortunately, due to my 1 year of going to the gym, I will bring one costume, but I don't, my pants doesn't fit anymore from my kilts.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all my shirts are very,
Right.
very tight.
Yes.
I didn't think of that. But,
that's so awesome.
Yeah.
At least you can do 1 day of cosplay, or if you wear the same thing multiple days, whatever.
No, it's just going Saturday because we're going to have the prisoner run after the Andor panel.
Sweet.
And then we're going to be one way out.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so exciting, dude.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for me who can't go, and for everyone else listening who won't be able to go,
It will be streamed.
Yes, it will be streamed, which is great. So I'll probably not in real time. I don't think I'll be able to catch it, but I plan to at least watch recaps. But what are like some of the top highlights of things you're looking forward to?
In the first place, the general experience of celebration. It's an overflow of influences of people oh, did you hear they just announced this and that, and see all the new toys and cosplays and everything, and meeting people from, you just meet in celebrations because they live, I don't know, somewhere in the world. So that's the biggest go-to for me.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we have some exciting news about Andor, and there's an Ahsoka panel, a new Visions panel.
Wow.
Yeah, I will be in, I think, in the Andor panel and one more I forgot, because you have to make reservations up front, which is like whoever is first will get the places, and it will be in the secondary screening hall, so not in the hall where they're actually meeting.
Okay.
On stage, but yeah, it's good anyways.
Yeah.
And maybe I'm like very sure that they're going to hand out some badges to go and see the first episode in the evening.
Wow.
They've done that with Kenobi in Anaheim.
Right. They did the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know, 5 days away from the worldwide release anyway, so.
Yeah, exactly. Might as well. Oh, that's so exciting, dude.
Yeah. I mean, this is music-wise also a lot, because we now got the runtimes for Andor season 2, which is like 45 minutes each episode
Yeah,
minimum,
massive episodes.
and 3 at a time.
Right.
Dude,
All of the content creators will be so busy
yeah, I
and
mean,
exhausted, you know.
I am we are in Japan until May 6th.
Awesome.
So we're gonna spend May the 4th in Japan,
Oh,
and
that's
I
so cool.
won't be able to like record with you in that time. So we do
Oh yeah.
that in post.
Yeah, dude, we can
You know,
that'll be honestly ideal because like that'll give us time to like dig in, take notes and
yeah,
see how things progress, you know, like okay, what should we be focusing on and yeah,
yeah,
that'll be fun. So that works. Um plus I mean you know, as all of you know, like we haven't done an episode in so long just because of the state of everything and just the creative and emotional exhaustion of everything recently. So
we'll come back. We'll come back anyways. So
yeah, for sure. But yeah, I think just like soaking up celebration,
mm-hmm.
I think that'll be enough. Like just to like keep up with everything, watching Andor, enjoying that. You know, we can post things here and there, maybe on social media, but it'll be nice to, yeah, I don't know, just like keep taking a slow approach to
Yeah.
content.
I just remembered the third panel was the Mandalorian Grogu movie.
Oh
There's a
yeah, yeah,
panel about that. And
dude.
they
I
already
mean,
showed 2 years ago some footage somehow. I don't
oh
know. It's just still 1 year to go for the movie to release, but
wow,
yeah.
crazy.
Little bummer that Oscar Isaac had to he was invited and then he has some like shooting times so he cannot attend, which is sad.
Hmm.
And he was
Yeah,
on a panel as well, but yeah, you know.
I saw that. Yeah, dang. Yeah, I mean, musically, like that's so many projects that we're going to have music for, you know, so that
Yes.
is super exciting. Like, you know, the new visions.
We could
Yeah.
talk in general about the Vision soundtrack, shouldn't we?
Yeah, we haven't yet. Um, we haven't yet. I honestly, I need to, it's been so long
Yeah,
I
same here.
don't
Yeah,
have any notes. Like I
to
would love
redig.
to re-dig into that and
But there's one
I,
episode about a band, I remember, so that's the
yeah,
closest thing
yeah,
actually.
exactly. Yeah, man, that's super exciting.
It's for the
Um,
list.
yeah.
Just few, like maybe 1 hour back, they announced the title of the tactical turn-based game,
Hmm.
which is called Star Wars Zero Company, and they just posted a picture of that.
Yeah,
Exciting for that.
looks dope.
Yep, looks good. Clone Wars era
Hmm.
could be a little, it's a little preoccupied music-wise, but will be exciting to dig into that as well.
Right.
Plus, they're going to announce or to present the last DLC from Outlaws.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So back when I was in this, what was it actually, panel meeting with all the composers
Hmm.
and people, they told it was still in production and it's now finished. So that will be
Oh, that's
good to
great.
have. And of course, the week and after that, we will have the re-release of episode 3 in cinemas. And
Yeah.
in this weekend, I'm gonna be in Osaka, and I just tried to Google movie theaters to who possibly might stream it, and I couldn't find any because I've learned some Japanese for like 402 days,
Mm.
but I couldn't at least find the button to switch languages.
Oh no. Oh no.
But I'm still hoping for someone who is from Osaka who could tell, okay, go to this place and then I can watch the movie. And then to
Yeah.
find out if it's in Japanese or if it's in
Oh,
English,
yeah, what an experience that would be.
Because I'm not sure how they treat those blockbuster movies in general, because there are many countries who are doing it like subtitle wise, with the English
Right.
version. And many, like in Germany, spend lots of time and effort to make decent synchronizations. So
Yeah, I mean, for all of us, like we know the script from, front to back. So it would actually be super fun to watch it in Japanese, like with no English
yeah,
subtitles,
totally,
like because we
totally.
we know all the lines. It would just be a new fun experience.
Yeah,
Yeah.
almost like those reels on Instagram of bootleg Chinese. Uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. So
Oh, that's
fingers
so good.
crossed that I will make it into the cinema because it's I cannot help it that it's in this time where I'm in Japan that it's re-released.
Yeah, that's
And
so cool.
yeah, anyways, go and watch it.
Yeah, I know. I think the tickets just went live today, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah. We're recording this on the 14th, everyone. So hopefully you've gotten your tickets by the time you're listening to this. Um, thinking about releasing this on Wednesday, like the day you fly out.
Yeah,
So,
sweet.
yeah, like before celebration. Um, yeah, I know, yeah, I need to get my tickets for sure. There's a theater at Disney Springs here
Ooh.
in Orlando. It's kind of like the downtown Disney area.
Ah, okay.
Um, so I think that's what gonna try to watch it there. I missed out on the Phantom Menace last year. So everyone, you know how I feel about the Phantom Menace. So
You might listen into any episode so far to solve this puzzle.
So- yeah. So I need to watch at least Revenge of the Sith.
Yes, totally,
Um
totally.
yeah, what else, man?
We seen the maestro, Mr. Williams, on stage
Oh yes.
with Gustavo Dudamel. What was it actually? I forgot.
I thought it was over by you. Maybe I'm mistaken. Was it here in the States?
No, yeah, I think so.
Let me see.
And yeah, we could see him be rolled in a wheelchair, and he was pretty happy to see everyone.
Yeah.
But I don't think he was conducting that night. He was just there for like shaking hands, getting all the flowers.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Um yeah, the next ones that he's conducting is where it is over by you in June.
Yeah, in June, right?
Holy
Still hoping
crap.
that he will make it still.
Yeah, it was seeing him in a wheelchair was like, oh man. Like he looks like he's doing great. It's just I don't know if it's a
Yeah,
precautionary thing, like has he fallen recently or
don't know.
just
They had to cancel some concert because of his, not mental, but health status.
yeah,
But he seemed to be better. I don't know.
yeah,
Just 2 more months, and we will see.
right.
It's on the weekend of 6th to 8th of June. Yeah. I mean, he didn't look fragile or anything. It's just a little weak in his leg muscles. I don't know.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's that's so cool, man. Like conducting. I'm looking at the concert schedule and
Mm-hmm.
there's quite a few through August. But the only one that I'm seeing that he's actually conducting is Berlin in June. Those three
Mm-hmm.
three dates there.
No Hollywood Bowl this year.
Uh,
It's in late August, I think.
yeah, it is. Yeah, Hollywood Bowl, but he's not conducting.
Oh, okay, I
It's
see.
it's someone else conducting.
Attendance.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm sure he'll be in attendance, but yeah, he didn't conduct at the Hollywood Bowl, this last Hollywood Bowl either.
Oh, okay, I see.
So yeah, um, yeah, guys, that Berlin conducting in Berlin, like it could be the last one because there are no other dates
Mm-hmm.
this year past August, and
Mm-hmm.
of the dates past Berlin, none of them say he's conducting. So yeah, everyone, we got to start like emotionally preparing for that, as if it
No.
couldn't get any worse
Yeah.
around here.
Yeah. True.
Oh,
True.
yeah.
I feel like we've been missing out to mention something else. Oh, the Star Wars lo-fi
Hmm.
versions are on vinyl right now,
Cool.
available if you want to grab it. And I sent you a link from the Celebration store from vendor having like a big CD box
Hmm.
with copies from everything. I think it was shows as well. So might be
Yeah,
the first time to catch physical copies of everything
everything.
besides the main episodes.
Yeah.
I'm still a little tempted, but see about the price.
Yeah. Um, there's also I just had to pull this up to get the details, but I saw this on April 16th, so in a couple of days. Um, there's there's this um group called Blues Harvest, and they're releasing an original Star Wars inspired One Way Out song.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So everyone keep your ears out for that. I'm really curious to hear what that's about.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I guess they're also, along with that, they're also releasing like their spin on the Cantina band. But yeah, I'm really
Oh yeah,
curious to
another
hear,
one.
yeah, really curious to hear what One Way Out, what they do with that.
Mm-hmm.
So I had never heard of Blues Harvest before I saw that headline.
It's a good
So
name.
yeah,
Feels like old people on stage, but it's a good name.
yeah, I know. I
Did we
have
ever
no
talk
idea.
about Lenny Kravitz's song TK421?
I don't think we have. No.
I don't think so either. But it's it's actually a song about Star Wars without being about Star Wars, isn't it?
Interesting. I don't know. I haven't heard it.
Oh, okay. You could give it a try. It's an okay song, and I think the main lyrics are not about Star Wars at all.
Interesting.
But it says TK421, and I read he's like obviously referring to Star Wars. So yeah,
Huh.
it's a little
Interesting.
funky. I like it
Yeah,
somehow,
cool.
but
Yeah,
it's not a huge Star Wars song, you know.
yeah, I'll have to check that out. I really I'm just so excited for the music of Andor.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm just so ready. That
So the past days was the premiere in London, right?
yes, yeah, and dude, Star Wars sessions,
Yeah.
if you all don't already follow Star Wars sessions, please go check them out. Like
Yep.
they interviewed everyone.
Everyone.
It's crazy, dude. And like what was even crazier was um what's her name? Oh my gosh.
Genevieve O'Reilly.
Yeah, Genevieve. She literally like remembered them and like remembered their names.
Somehow. Dude,
Like, isn't that crazy?
it's totally crazy.
So they are just absolutely crushing it. I'm just so happy for them.
Yes,
Just so high
totally.
profile, like I've been following them for a while and
Yeah.
like seeing them attend, like they attended like the first Andor um, red carpet, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they did any well no, they must have.
No, I don't know.
They must have. If Genevieve, I don't know. They must have interviewed her like more recently.
Maybe she just read the names who's going to interview them, but anyways,
Yeah, perhaps. But
it's
yeah,
just a fun moment they recorded.
just And they got everyone, dude. All of them.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
so crazy. And they asked some good questions, got some good, details and
Did you check the latest episode already?
of sessions.
Yeah, they released it with all those interviews.
Oh, amazing. No, I haven't listened to it yet. Oh, sick. Okay. Yeah. So everyone go check that out.
Yeah, I'm going to download it to listen to it on the flight.
Yeah,
14
nice.
hours of I was you know I was thinking whether either I bring my Switch or my iPad, but I
Mhm.
have to bring my iPad to watch Andor.
Oh, yeah.
And to not have too many devices on me, I decided, okay, I'm going to just only bring my iPad and download two games to kill some time again. Knights of
Hmm.
the Republic 1 and 2. So that's
Oh,
gonna be my entertainment plan for the flights.
wow. Awesome. That's a really good entertainment plan.
Yes, totally. And I don't know if I remember correctly, but I think the music of the first part was written by Wilbert Roget II as well as he did on Outlaws. I think
Yeah, wow.
something like this.
Very
Um,
cool.
it just I could just look it up. I am just spilling some half-baked
Some
beans here,
rumors.
some rumors.
Let's see. Star Wars: The Old Republic. So not Knights of the Old Republic,
Oh,
but The Old Republic.
I'm always confusing the Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic, but I've never played the Old Republic because I never had an actual good computer to play it on.
Yeah, I
But
I um I got lucky. I got to play it in college on a friend's computer.
ooh,
And
that's
so
sweet.
I had a bunch of characters that I was really proud of and like I mean, you know how you get with, what do you call those RPGs? Like,
Hmm.
it's fun. So, yeah, it was a good time. I sucked at it though, but it was fun.
You spend more time playing the trumpet.
Yeah, I wish. I wish I had. Yeah,
Oh, dude,
too many
how
video
did we?
games.
Yeah, true. How did we get to this topic? Oh, about my entertainment plans on the plane.
Yes.
Before that, we had the Star Wars Sessions guys rocking it all over again.
Yes. So kudos to them. Everyone go check them out. Like just
Yeah.
world class. Just such a good show. Um, yeah, what else, man? I was reading I don't know if anyone remembers. I was for this long hiatus, I was on the Into a Larger World podcast, Star Wars
Mm-hmm.
podcast. She's had some really awesome people on there. The Carson Teva, for example.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, like really cool. But she back in the day, people used to make zines. Bloggers would like send physical mail to people,
Oh.
and
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, and so she sent me her latest zine, and it's just so cool. Like the attention to detail. Um, it's just so fun.
It's about
Um,
Skeleton Crew.
yeah, like with the whole like table of contents and
Oh,
stuff, and
sweet.
it's just like a lot of like clip art
Mm-hmm.
and handwritten stuff and like reviews of reviews of like books and things.
Mm-hmm.
Um, there's um, a secret playlist for Brutus that you can only have access to if you subscribe to her
That's smart.
signs.
That's
So
smart.
yeah, it's really good fun, man. Just like the whole thing. Yeah, fanzine history. So she actually,
Fanzine, yeah.
yeah, I had finally gotten a chance to like go through this recently and was reading through and just got a lot more um details on fanzines and the history. It's a really like a really big deal in like the Star Wars fan culture and history.
Mm-hmm.
So
Sweet.
that was cool. Yeah, and she's bringing that back, which is really fun. So, um, yeah, that's been cool. Um, still, I'm still chatting with everyone, like everyone in this Star Wars circle, still chatting with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I've been trying to like share more like updates and current event stuff in my stories and haven't posted stuff recently. Just because that's where I feel like I need to be. But I am still like chatting with people. Um,
Have you been in the Disney parks recently? Because
yeah, yeah,
Luke
actually,
Skywalker has a new appearance.
not here,
Not oh, it's just in
not,
Batu West.
yep, not Batu East. We don't do that stuff here
Oh, at all?
because no, we don't have any of that, dude. We don't have the new
Oh,
droids. We don't have Ahsoka. We don't have anything. We have Mando and Grogu. We do have that.
and Stormtroopers
And Stormtroopers,
and Ray.
and Rey and Chewie.
Okay.
But that's it. Like the, Galaxy's Edge
Oh, I
debuted with
see.
them, and the only addition that we've had is,
The Mandalorian.
um, yeah, and also Vi. I forget about Vi. Um,
The blue head.
yeah,
Yeah.
mechanic, rebel. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, but no, we don't do that stuff here because
People are being too rude.
it's Florida. So
Okay, I see.
yes, but
I was a
yes,
little surprised about the casting of Luke. I don't know why.
yeah,
Yeah, but the other cast members seem to be a little more fitting. But anyway, it's good fun. It's a good costume.
yeah, it's
It's a good
cool.
appearance. Yeah.
Yeah. They're kind of like loosely trying to like keep everything like post Return of the Jedi, like in that
Mm-hmm.
Ahsoka era timeline,
Mm-hmm.
Mando timeline. We have the Mando era Boba roaming around,
Yeah.
So
And
yeah, they're like
Fennec.
trying to loosely keep everything in that, storyline.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so
Did you ever dig deeper into the soundtrack John Williams composed for the parks?
oh yeah, yeah. I haven't done a breakdown video or anything, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it was cool. He just did like the main theme for it.
Mm-hmm.
There's other like ambient stuff around kind of. Um, he didn't do that. He just did like the main
The
theme.
main theme. Okay.
Yeah.
As on Solo
Yeah, exactly. Yep. And
or
Kenobi.
Kenobi, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's cool. It's awesome. It
It's very
slaps.
atmospheric. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very, very Williams. So
Sweet.
yeah,
I still have the feeling that we forgot a major thing to
I
to
know.
update.
I know. I mean, there's just so much.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Again, after like a while without too much Star Wars after Skeleton Crew finished,
Yeah.
which is
Well,
always nice.
I guess a couple of things that have been on my mind is Tony Gilroy just kind of talking about, his experience with Andor.
Mm-hmm.
Those interviews have been really cool, and man, it just like makes me look forward to Andor 2 so much more.
Mm-hmm.
But another thing recently was this might have been from the Sessions guys actually. Was just there's been a lot of talk about a Star Wars like horror thing.
Oh, okay, yeah. Some rumors, right?
Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
someone asked Tony Gilroy about if he would be interested in that. And
Ooh.
yeah, be really interesting if something happens there because
Yeah,
it's Disney, like this is Disney.
but it somehow
Seems,
would fit into this whole portfolio of different Star Wars genres, you know.
yeah. I mean, there's definitely room to tell a story that is um told in that medium.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I don't know. It's just, horror just gets so extreme.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Yeah.
I mean, we have Battlefront 2 Night on Andor mission, which is,
Yeah,
and
it's
for
just that.
Ewoks, it's horror as
It's
well.
it's just that, yeah. That's truly horrifying enough. Yeah, that's true. Um, yeah, I don't know, it feels like it has to be rated R, and it's like,
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know if that fits.
would be first.
Yeah, it would be first.
Be first.
Ah,
Maybe we will know next week
yeah,
somewhere
actually, good point. I'm sure we're gonna
because
hear,
they have to have anything not which was confidential so far, I
right,
think.
for sure. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of news. That's gonna be so cool, that just everything that's gonna be talked about. I think this weekend is gonna be really exciting for all of us. So
Hmm. This time it's 1 day shorter, so it's only 3 days. So it'll be
yeah,
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but yeah.
yeah, really packing it all in.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think that's everything that I can't think of anything else that I've like paid attention to recently that we're missing.
Yeah,
So,
we have still for those project we mentioned, we don't have any information on composers.
mhm,
So the new game,
right.
the Mando movie as well, I think, is unconfirmed
Oh
composer.
yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, we talked about that, but I forget. I forget what we came to the conclusion of. Um,
I mean, it is the obvious choice would be the Göransson crew or what's his name? Joseph Shirley.
yeah, I hope it's them. You know, they were
It's
there
it's
from the
it's the
beginning.
most for this, yeah, for this period.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing confirmed. Crazy. Um,
Still, yep.
Nothing confirmed still. Yeah. Mm.
I've seen a really recently with Michael Giacchino where he's interviewed about the short time he got for Rogue One,
Mm.
which is a nice little story where he actually wanted to go off and have some vacation. And then his
Yeah.
manager calls and says, "Okay,
I need you to
how
score.
about?"
You have 29 days. Yeah. Panic attack.
Yep,
Oof. Yeah, if anyone doesn't know that
imagine that, dude.
story, yeah, go look that up. Hear it from the man himself. That's cool. So he recently talked about that again?
I don't know if it was a recent interview, but I found it on Instagram somewhere
Yeah, cool.
and forgot to send it to you. Yeah.
Yeah, he did one that I watched was like him in like a radio show setting with a hat on talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
That was like years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what a boss.
Totally. Totally. All right. That's it,
Cool. Yeah,
isn't it?
that's
For
it,
today's
everyone.
session.
Yeah, I've been talking to a couple of people about coming on the show. So, whenever we come back and um um group, maybe we
Yeah.
can have some like Andor talk with a couple of guests here and there. I
Yeah,
think that
sure.
would be fun. So,
Totally.
yeah, everyone keep your ears peeled for that. Enjoy Celebration. Um, for anyone going or streaming, enjoy Revenge of the Sith in theaters and Andor. There's a lot of fun stuff, everyone. So
Yes.
there's
A lot.
yeah, there's a lot of um social and emotional weight right now as well, but there's a lot of really awesome stuff.
I think Andor is a very good way of finally be able to escape again because
It's so
it's
poignant.
yes.
Yes, I totally agree. I've been kind of waiting for Andor for that exact reason. I've been saying this for months. It's going to slap so hard, and it's
Mm-hmm.
just it's going to be undeniably relatable,
Mm-hmm.
directly relatable. So that, yeah, like we have a lot of fun stuff to lean on and um yeah, to connect with, just another
Yes.
mode of connection because that's what's going to get us all through it. So,
Yes. And I hope I will actually take the time to watch Rogue One after the last episode.
yeah, I know.
But yeah, there would be a marathon of 3 hours watching Star Wars. But why not, you know?
Why not? Yeah, for real. We say that now.
Yeah.
Then it's
I don't
2
know where
a.m.
it will be.
No, you'll be
Uh,
pulling an all-nighter, actually.
yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna be calling in sick that day.
Yeah.
Did they? It's what time is it really releasing Andor? Do we know it?
Um, oh shoot. Yeah, what is it?
Is it midnight in like West Coast again? Because
Um,
it's again on Wednesdays.
let's see. That's what I thought. It's everything I'm showing right here is saying 9 p.m. Eastern. That's my time, which means
9 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday.
on Tuesday, which means for
On
you,
Tuesday.
it's like
Oh
2
no,
a.m.
not again.
Yeah, so the same schedule as the last few shows, right?
Oh, dude.
Woohoo!
That's why they always say 22nd. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay. And then watching 1.5 hours or more.
Yeah, you're pulling an
We'll see
all-nighter.
about that.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll see about that. Dude. It's
exciting.
yeah, totally. Total E.
I mean, it would also, I mean, because 2 a.m. for you, like that's not that far from like waking up at 6 a.m. I would rather just go to sleep at a decent hour and then wake up and first thing I'm doing is watching, for the morning. Like
Interesting. For me, it's closer to midnight and staying up.
but like by the time you're done,
Yeah,
like
yeah, that's true.
that's just miserable. I would rather just
That's true.
wake up at 6 and be fresh. That's a normal hour to wake up for the day, like
Mm-hmm.
just have a nice Star Wars morning, you know.
Yeah, we'll see about that. We have 4 weeks of marathons
Yeah, 4
in
weeks
a
to
row.
dial it in. What feels
Yeah,
best.
yeah. Whew.
Cool. Well, everyone, nice chatting with you. Thanks for
Same as
joining.
always. Thanks for
Yeah,
joining.
from wherever you're at in the galaxy, and may the force be with you.
Always.